morning. It is Tuesday, September 8th. And you're probably like, Michael, why are you so full of energy today? Well, you know what? I had a fantastic weekend. So, for a 3-day weekend, I had a couple of great things happen. Number one, it was a 3-day weekend, so that was great. Number two, and don't take this the wrong way, but my husband was gone the whole weekend. He went back to help family do some things, and so I had 3 full days all to myself. And, I don't like to be away from him, but it was kind of nice. Like I didn't even have to, put all my dishes in the dishwasher if I didn't want to. Could eat whenever I wanted to. And I actually, strangely enough, worked almost the entire weekend, which you might think is like, doesn't that defeat the purpose of a holiday weekend? But what was great was that I just kind of worked when I wanted to. I did a lot of things around the house, added some new blue to the hair, did a new mani-pedi, and so that was, those are exciting things. Plus, I watched the Hallmark Channel, romance movies all weekend. So, but in between that, I got a lot of work done. But the most exciting thing for me was I was finally able to return to a pattern, a habit, a practice that I used to be excellent at, and the last couple of years I've really lost. And it's what I call my 0 email inbox strategy. And so who knows how long this is going to last, because this is like the first time I've done it in probably 2 years, but it was definitely worth it. So here was my strategy. I used to be very, very good at this. By Friday afternoons, my goal is to have no emails in my inbox so that at 5 o'clock or whenever I shut down, it's completely empty. Now, I know that the moment I shut it down, I'm going to get more emails in there, but there's something really satisfying about kind of closing out a week and being able to say, okay, I've got everything taken care of. And so for me, if there's an email in my inbox, it's a to-do that I have not finished yet. So I don't move things to other folders. I don't do any of those things because the moment I move them, I forget about it. It's done. It's gone out of my head and it will never get finished. So if there's something outstanding, it has to sit in my email. And to have emails, even 10 or 20. In the last couple months, I've been really trying to get to this point, and I really wanted to achieve this again. So I've been down, maybe 10, 12 emails in my inbox. I've been very, very good about this. But this weekend I hit it. I hit that 0 point. That point where when I shut it down, it wasn't on Friday, it was on Sunday. But when I shut it down, there's nothing else there. What does that allow me? I talk a lot about Headspace, kind of this mental headspace. For me, opening up my email and seeing a ton of emails in there it's a very subtle stressor for me. It has this kind of underlying thing that nags me at the back of my head constantly because I know there's things that I still have to do that I have not done. We've also been, within my company, we've been using a really fantastic kind of task organizer, project management software. And that has really helped also for me to take things out of email and put them in the task list and assign them to certain days. And that's been working phenomenally. But still, there's that sense of any email sitting in there, there's something I have to do. And I think that little subtle stress that usually gets me and bothers me, those are the things that keep me from sleeping. And so when I have an empty email inbox, I know that I'm accomplishing things. And it's like that sense of, I know people are laughing at me, that yes, I still use, like actual journal and write things down. But there's a real emotional, mental satisfaction that I gain, that little burst of endorphins when I cross something off or when I complete an assignment, because those things make me feel like I've accomplished something. It might be the smallest thing in the world, but if I can delete that email or I can cross it off the list or I can check it off our software, I get those endorphins, that boost, that serotonin rush that says, you did something. So this is my challenge for us today, all of us, and definitely for me, because now that we're back from, kind of the end of the summer and we're really into the fall and, getting back to work, getting back to school, that email inbox can be really overwhelming very quickly. So my goal, and let's see if I can accomplish this, is by this Friday to still accomplish the same thing. By shutdown time on Friday, I want to be back to 0, and I want to maintain that practice. So don't forget to ask me how I'm doing about it. One last note about this though. The funny thing is that I talk to people who are almost really proud of the fact that they maybe have 6,000 emails in their inbox. Or one person said, I have 15,349. And I'm like, you are insane. I don't know why you would do that to yourself. I don't know how you'd find anything. I don't know what the rest of your house looks like. Because if your inbox looks like that, I don't want to know what is going on anywhere else. I'm definitely not going in your garage. But what do we do to make our lives better, our work lives better, and reduce our stress? Get rid of the things that cause the most stress. Hey, everybody, have a great day. Can't wait to talk to you tomorrow.